say, what did you do with him today? And slipped me out like I was tinkering.
What's up, guys? I'm Sawyer Quinn Allen. I'm 23 years old. Sometimes I forget. And I am born and raised in Canarsie, the Flossie, where dreams come true. You know, as a lot of you guys probably know from now, I'm transgender. I'm a trans man. I came out when I was about 21 years old, but I knew I was trans from just about the time I knew what gender was as a whole. And I was born and raised Jewish, going to a yeshiva, so I really had to conform to being a female and living in a body that I never ever felt comfortable in. It really took a toll on me throughout my childhood as a whole. So I came out when I was 21 years old, actually on my 21st birthday. My ex-girlfriend got together and threw me a huge surprise party with all of my friends back in the day there. And I had told her already from the beginning, and she already knew and all of that. And I felt like, being that I was around people that went out of their way to throw a surprise party for me, here was the time for me to come clean about a lie that I've been living my whole life. So as they stood up to give me a toast, I told them I have an announcement to make. I told them, listen guys, I'm transgender, and I am going to start my transition as soon as I possibly can. And if I don't do my transition, start my transition, or live the life that I need to live, I'm not going to see 22 years old. I did have a lot of people who I thought that were my friends that didn't approve of it. They shot me down, they called me trash, they called me disgusting and abomination. The fact that I also lost a lot of close friends did take an even harder toll on me. It was hard in the very, very beginning because I had absolutely no one to talk to. No one understood how I felt. Even the person I was dating, even though she thought she was some type of moral support, she wasn't. It was when I got my first shot. I thought that my partner that I was with at the time was going to come with me to get my first shot, but she wasn't there. And I realized I'm not doing this transition for anyone but myself. And I love myself enough to take this step by myself, to live my life for myself. And that's when the acceptance of Sawyer was born. So like once upon a time ago, I had a lot of piercings. Started off with my libret. I remember this story like it was yesterday. My best friend Christian, and I swear to God, this is when it just embodied our friendship. That was it. There was no questions asked. We went right around the corner, and she said, "I'm gonna count to 3." Bitch went 1, stabbed me in my lip. I had the needle sticking out my lip, but I had my libret. I literally trust her to pierce me over a professional piercer. Like, I would not pay a dime to get pierced unless it's from Christian.
Hi, my name is Christian Cordova. I'm 24 years old. I am a Mexican American. I've known Sawyer for 20 years. I'm bisexual, or I don't even like to label it because I like what I like, and that's always been a problem. It's always been something that's looked down upon. It's something that my mom sat there and told me that I'll grow out of it, you know. Boyfriends don't accept it. They don't accept the fact that a female can like both, or anyone, you know. When I met Sawyer was a very interesting character, and he was interested in me, and I think that's what really started our bond. The fact that he wasn't afraid to approach me and I wasn't afraid of him, and we kind of just clicked.
What bothers me sometimes is that when we walk down the street, we have such spiritual energy that it's like people really think we're married, and I don't mind it. Like I don't get mad or like get frustrated and yell at people, but it's like, why are you guys so close-minded to the idea of friends being actual friends?